Hi, friends. Welcome back to the 2026 Toxin Declutter Challenge. In January, we focused on detoxing food. And now in February, we're moving into one of the most important and most vulnerable organs in your body, your brain. Your brain shapes your memory, your mood, your clarity, your motivation, and how well you age. And if you've noticed more brain fog, anxiety, poor focus, forgetfulness, overwhelm, I want you to hear this gently. This is not just aging. This is your brain asking for support. Today, we're going to talk about how to detox your brain naturally, not with pills first, but with the foundations that science shows protects memory, reduces inflammation, and slows cognitive aging. And I'll walk you through my pillars of wellness, the exact framework I use in my coaching work. Let's begin with the most powerful brain medicine of all, sleep, the first pillar of the brain detox. Sleep is not passive, sleep is active brain therapy. During sleep, your brain turns on the lymphatic system, a remarkable cleansing network that flushes metabolic waste and toxic proteins like beta-amyloid, which are strongly related to Alzheimer's and dementia. This only happens in deep restorative sleep. This is how your brain detoxes. And there's more. Your brain releases melatonin at night, not just a sleep hormone, but a powerful antioxidant that protects neurons, calms inflammation, and shields your brain from oxidative stress. But here's something very important. I do not recommend supplementing with melatonin at all. Melatonin supplements are widely used, but research shows they can disrupt your natural circadian rhythm, suppress your own melatonin production, cause morning grogginess and brain fog, trigger vivid dreams or nightmares, worsen anxiety or depression, and in some people, interfere with hormonal balance. In other words, when you take melatonin, your body may gradually stop making enough on its own. Instead of supplementing, I want to teach you something much more powerful, how to optimize your body's natural melatonin production. The following are science-backed ways to increase melatonin naturally. Get morning sunlight. This programs nighttime release of melatonin. Dim lights after sunset. Avoid screens 60 to 90 minutes before bed. Eat melatonin-supporting foods like kiwi, cherries, walnuts, and oats. Keep your bedroom cool, dark, and quiet. Maintain consistent sleep and wake times. Calm your nervous system before bed. This is why sleep is my first pillar of wellness. If sleep is poor, brain detox cannot happen. Memory repair cannot happen. Inflammation cannot resolve. And if you'd like support here, I've created a full sleep playlist on my YouTube channel with calming routines, circadian rhythm guidance, and nervous system regulation practices. It is linked in the end of this video and in the description box below. Sleep is medicine, and your brain heals best at night. Blood sugar, the second pillar. Now let's talk about something that surprises many people. Blood sugar is brain health. There is now strong scientific evidence linking dementia to insulin resistance in the brain. Some researchers even call Alzheimer's type 3 diabetes. When glucose spikes repeatedly, inflammation rises, insulin signaling in the brain weakens, memory formation declines, oxidative stress accelerates. So stabilizing blood sugar is not cosmetic, it is neurological detox. One of the simplest and most powerful tools you can use is how you eat your meal. When you follow my enlightened order of eating by eating vegetables first, followed by protein and healthy fats, and lastly, carbohydrates. This order follows your body's natural mechanisms to slow glucose absorption and protects your brain from inflammatory surges. In addition to the enlightened order of eating, the following are additional ways to stabilize glucose. Eat protein at every meal. Avoid naked carbs. That means just carbs by themselves. Make sure you have some protein or a little fat with them. Reduce or eliminate ultra-processed foods. Avoid liquid sugars in drinks. Avoid late night eating. Manage stress. Cortisol, the stress hormone, raises glucose. Prioritize magnesium-rich foods because when glucose is stable, brain inflammation falls, mitochondria recover, mood stabilizes, memory strengthens. This is why stable blood sugar is my second pillar of wellness. And if you want deeper guidance, I've created a full stable blood sugar playlist on my YouTube channel with food combinations, timing, strategies, and metabolic coaching for brain longevity. It will also be linked in the end of this video and in the description box below. Movement is one of the fastest ways to detox the brain. Exercise increases blood flow to memory centers, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, which acts like brain fertilizer, growing new neurons and neural pathways. Exercise also boosts detox enzyme activity. In fact, regular exercise boosts the body's natural detoxification system by enhancing the activity of antioxidant enzymes that neutralize free radicals and cellular waste. It improves liver, kidney, and circulation efficiency, while skeletal muscle itself can act as a detoxification organ by producing enzymes that break down stress-induced toxins. Exercise is a powerful, science-backed mood enhancer that acts within minutes by releasing endorphins, boosting serotonin, and reducing stress hormones like cortisol, and thereby can alleviate long-term depression, improve self-esteem, and enhance cognitive function. Finally, exercise absolutely improves sleep quality. I love to say, exhaust the body, tame the mind. Brain supportive movements include, but are not limited to, vigorous walking, especially in nature. Strength training, it protects insulin sensitivity and cognition. Yoga calms inflammation and stress hormones. Dancing builds coordination and neuroplasticity. Swimming with rhythmic, meditative, whole brain coordination. And cycling, which improves mood and circulation. Consistency matters more than intensity. Once you are consistent in your exercise, increase the intensity a little at a time to boost the exercise's effect. This is why movement is my third pillar of wellness. And for guided support, I've created a full movement playlist on my YouTube channel with gentle strength, mobility, and nervous system friendly routines. And again, it is linked in the description box below. No supplements or pills can make up for sleep, stable blood sugar, and exercise, the foundations of health. Supplements are not step one. Here's a gentle truth. If sleep is poor, if glucose is unstable, if movement is inconsistent, if stress is chronic, no supplement can override that. Lifestyle creates the biology that supplements can support. Build the foundation first with sleep, stable blood sugar, movement, and stress reduction. Then and only then add targeted supplemental support. Before we move on, I want to pause for a moment because everything we've talked about today is exactly why I created my wellness lifestyle coaching program. For over 40 years, I worked as a biochemist and teacher. And what I saw again and again is this. People don't fail because they lack information. They struggle because they're trying to change their biology without a system. They're overwhelmed. They're confused by conflicting advice. They're taking supplements before building foundations. and they're trying to heal in isolation. So I created a coaching program that brings science, structure, and compassion together. In my wellness lifestyle coaching, we don't chase quick fixes. We build health through what I call the 4 pillars of wellness. Sleep, because this is where repair and detox happen. Stable blood sugar, because inflammation begins with glucose spikes. Movement, because circulation and neuroplasticity depend on it. These 3 pillars all promote stress regulation because the nervous system controls healing. And the 4th pillar is toxin awareness because chemistry shapes biology. Every plan I work with you to create is personalized based on your lifestyle, your stress level, your metabolism, your symptoms, and your goals. Some people want gentle structure and written guidance. Others want accountability, coaching sessions, and ongoing support. So I offer different levels of support so you're never forced into a one-size-fits-all program. But here's the heart of my coaching. We're not trying to control your body. We are teaching your body to remember how to heal. And when lifestyle is aligned with biology, something beautiful happens. Sleep deepens, blood sugar stabilizes, inflammation falls, energy returns, mood lifts, and the brain begins to clear, repair, and protect itself. This is not about perfection. It's about creating a calm, stable internal environment so your brain and body can age with clarity, strength, and dignity. If you'd like to learn more, I'll leave a link below where you can sign up for a free 15-minute consultation. If you're following the Toxin Declutter Challenge with me this year, you're already doing the work that protects your future health. I've created a free Brain Detox checklist for you. You'll find it in the link below. Now let's talk about a hidden toxin, chronic digital overload. Every scroll activates dopamine surges, cortisol spikes, fragmented attention, cognitive fatigue. Your brain cannot detox when it never enters calm. And this is critical. The glymphatic system power washes your brain in deep sleep. Memory consolidation and emotional processing all require mental stillness. Here are some ways to detox your brain from digital overload. No phone for the first 30 minutes of the day. Screen-free evenings. Turn off non-essential notifications. Avoid news before bed. Practice single tasking. Replace scrolling with walking or reading. Create intentional offline time. If you have additional ways to digitally detox, please tell all of us in the comments. These simple actions alone improve focus, anxiety, sleep, and memory. Stillness indeed is medicine for the brain. Aging will happen, but cognitive decline is not inevitable. Every night of deep sleep, every balanced meal, every walk, every calm breath, you are shaping the future version of your brain. Longevity is not about years. It's about clarity, independence, memory, and joy. So this month, I invite you to gently commit to treating sleep like medicine, stabilizing your blood sugar, moving with kindness, detoxing your digital life. To kickstart your progress this month, I've created a free brain detox checklist for you. You'll find it linked below. And remember that I've also created 3 playlists for sleep, stable blood sugar, and movement to support you. They are attached in the description box below and at the end of this video. And if all of this is too overwhelming, remember, healing doesn't come from more supplements. It comes from aligning lifestyle with biology. In my wellness coaching program, we build health through foundational pillars: sleep, stable blood sugar, movement, which lead to stress reduction, and finally, toxin awareness. Every plan is personalized, every step is science based, and the goal is not control, it's teaching your body to remember how to heal. If you're ready for real systemic change, but don't want to go it alone, my coaching programs can support you with personalized guidance, accountability, and sustainable habits. Click in the link in the description for a short questionnaire, and you'll receive a free 15-minute coaching session to begin personalized detox plan. And remember, this is all part of our Toxin Declutter Challenge. January's focus was food detox, and if you missed that video, it is also linked in the description box below. This month's focus is brain detox. Next month will be skin detox, and April will be our final living environment detox. Thank you for taking these steps with me, one small intentional change at a time. If this video spoke to your heart, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about. You'll be more successful if you walk through this journey with a buddy. And don't forget to download your free checklist below. Tell me in the comments which brain habits you're focusing on this month, or give us some of your favorite digital detox strategies. I wish you peace and enlightenment. Your future self is already grateful. Bye-bye for now.